Traveler. Morning, Paimon. Thought I'd come over and say hi, puffer, floaters, and all.
Morning, Moalani. How are you so full of energy? Weren't you the one partying the hardest last night?
That was last night. I got a good night's sleep, and now, here, take this. It's your prize for completing the album. I picked yours up, too, to see...
Wow!
When it comes to helping people, a good guy... Oh, and speaking of... And after talking to the others, some are missing their families. Even Chaska seems to be feeling it. But Summer's like another...
Hey! How about...
Great idea! Oh, not bad.
Whoa.
Well, what kind of guide would I be if I didn't pay attention to the details?
Yeah, and what kind of bard would I be if I...
What's that got to do with anything?
Somehow, though, I know exactly what he means.
Do you really think that?
I see no harm in a bit.
Here, put on this Asha headband. It's a souvenir from the rest of us.
It really suits you.
Alrighty then. 3, 2, 1.
Paimon?
Sorry. All that nonsense has got Paimon's head muddled. Her mind's gone completely blank.
Don't want it all to end, huh? Are you worried once you say those words, the vacation will officially be...
How the... Paimon thought peacemakers couldn't read...
Don't worry, Paimon. Summer's sure to come again, even though we'll all be going our separate ways.
Bennett's becoming quite the talker, huh, Professor Van?
Well, I wouldn't...
Your tone would suggest otherwise.
Why don't we just give it another try?
Yeah, let's do it all together.
Huh. What should we shout?
Sounds good.
3, 2...
Lucky Star!
So, what are your plans for the future, Bennett?
If you're having trouble deciding...
Thanks for the kind offer, Moalani. I actually went to see the Pyro Archon to tell her how grateful I am for everything she's done for me. She told me that the domain we entered was an abyssal simulation of the Mare Javari. It was extremely unstable, and now it's completely gone. Later, when we got on to talking about my future, and after thinking it over,
You miss your dads.
that's definitely part of it. But also, when I said goodbye to my mom and dad, I promised them I'd be... And no adventurer should stay in one place for too long.
Bennett...
What if your luck starts going downhill again the moment you leave Natlan?
It's fine. The warmth and kindness I've experienced on this adventure is enough to get me through all the challenges that lie ahead. As I attempt to shape my own fate, I want to take that same kindness and pass it forward. That's something I've always believed in.
Hear, hear! To our leader! To our leader!
Cheers!
This is gonna be another all-nighter, isn't it?
The fun never stops! Who's up to perform next?
Bennett's almost fallen asleep several times now.
No.
Go get some rest now, guys. And seeing as you've still got the energy, I'll leave the cleanup to you, Mualani.
Why me?
Traveler, perhaps you could join me for a walk? I know a great spot.
You might be tough.
Glad you like it. Long ago, to her, like an ancient scroll. Back then, as an animal spirit, hearing my wishes. Sounds like you've heard the story of time in the wind. Charming. Through the memories engraved in rituals, poems, ruins, and ancient texts.
So, this is the story you wanted to share?
More like the prologue. The corruption of the Mare Javari is tied to time itself. Unlike time herself, I have always cherished many wishes in my heart. 500 years ago, to prevent the corruption of the Mare Javari from spreading beyond Tenochtitlán, I blew it off the timeline, turning it into the Windless Land. Oops, seems like I may have confused you. If you're asking about how the Mare Javari disappeared from Tenochtitlán 2 or 3 decades ago, there may be someone else better suited to tell that story. The Mare Javari has been the bearer of too many stories that weren't meant to be its own. I merely played a part in one of its chapters. And the choice I made 500 years ago came with a price. Some souls were unable to return to Mondstadt as a result, while others stayed to settle in this land, merging with the Monitu to become the Asha we see today.
So the reason you're here in Tenochtitlan is because...
Correct. I'm here to collaborate with the current Pyro Archon, Mawika. Correct again. The flame was our signal. Only by having Mawika open a rift between that space and the true Mare Javari could I sneak in and bring back all the souls who wish to return. As for my little trick of bringing back memories as well, it's not the first time I've pulled that. Mawika also mentioned that you were planning to introduce us. Looks like I beat you to it, huh? I was glad to discover that she shares my love for fine wine and freedom. Well, it really took it out of me for a few days. In fact, I still feel pretty dead on my feet.
Oh, really?
But thinking of all the Aefa mead and dandelion wine still left to drink, I suppose I can hang in there a little longer.
You don't look that tired to Paimon. So, don't think you can just pull out that little excuse and we'll suddenly foot all your bills.
Oh, how you wound me, Paimon. You'll hook me up with some good liquor, won't you, traveler? I suppose to protect Mondstadt, and that everyone who wishes to stay there has the freedom to choose their own path.